Hey there, besties. I want to talk about this story with regard to these two gremlins who had stolen a car, allegedly, and were joyriding around in Vegas. They came upon an older, retired policeman who was riding his bike. They recorded themselves, of course. I'm sure you've seen the story. I wasn't trying to talk about it, but it's getting more ridiculous, of course. And nobody wants to really talk about it. Shout out to Black Conservative Perspective. And they ran him over and deleted him. They ran up behind him like they was playing Grand Theft Auto and deleted the man. Left him on the side of the road, laughed, recorded it, and of course they uploaded it, Snapchatted it, whatever the case may be. Gremlins. Gremlins. So they got arrested, and there was questions whether the person who was not driving the car would be arrested for red rum, and it looks like they both have been, as they should be. Okay, because again, like I've always been told when I was younger, if you're there in the commission of, then you're responsible as well. Now we all know that the laws are in the twilight zone right now, but at least they kind of look like they have this right. So now moms of Vegas teens accused of deleting retired cop at odds over son's actions. It's recorded. It's recorded. So even when your gremlin do wrong, you going to do whatever you think you can do in order to get them out of it so they can go out there and hurt some damn body else. I'm sure someone will come through and say that they could be rehabbed, they have a future, you never know, they could be productive citizens. This is where that cash bail makes no sense whatsoever. First of all, you recorded yourself. Second of all, you admitted you showed what you did on video. And then you third of all posted it. Then you are a minor, if I'm not mistaken. And then here come your mamas. Then here come your mamas. But there are women out here that continue to say that it's not them. These men are this, these men are that, blah, 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 blah. Now here come the mamas who will now hold them accountable, who want to make excuses. Let's just go ahead and read. I'm not going to play the video. I'm just not going to play it. I don't even have time. I'm sure you've seen it. If not, look it up. The mothers of two teens accused of deliberately running over and deleting a retired police chief in Vegas last month have broken their silence as one proclaimed her son's side of the story will be told. Jesus Ayala, 17, and Jamir, Key, 17, were arrested last month when they recorded themselves striking Andreas Probst, 64, who had been riding his bicycle on a neighborhood street, according to the Vegas Review-Journal. A judge ruled Wednesday that the teens will face their charges as adults. Thank God for that. Thank you, Judge, for having the courage and the sense to do the right thing and protect the citizens not only of Vegas, but of the United States of a damn America. The two mothers, who both remain unnamed, took different directions when questioned about their son's disturbing actions. They are both minors, and they are your responsibility. Now, one would think that you would STFU and let the judicial system work as it must, and or go ahead and get your people the best lawyer. But your sons recorded what it is that they did, and they're speaking on it, and they were speaking about what they were going to do before they actually did it. But you know, a good mama will come through somehow, some way to protect her son. Protect in quotes. I don't know why he did this, Ayala's mother told KLAS. I don't know if God can forgive this. The 17-year... So this is a picture right here. This is a picture of the man riding his bike. And this is the view from where they recorded it, mind you. This is their car, or let me rephrase, alleged stolen car, because they don't have a car, right? So this is their view. This is their picture. Where would this picture come from unless it is that you were doing it, right? You recorded it. This is a still. So that's what this view is, because I've seen the video. The 17-year-old was allegedly driving the Hyundai Elantra on August 14th when they came upon Probst. Jesus Ayala and Jamir Keys, I don't know who was driving, were arrested last month when they recorded themselves striking Andreas Probst, 64, who had been riding his bicycle on a neighborhood street, minding his business. doing nothing wrong, taking a bike ride for his health, and here comes some gremlins who ain't got the sense that God gave them, who don't have the parental provision, who don't have anyone that holds them responsible to anything. Yeah, I'm saying all that. I'm tired. I'm tired. You don't go out here and do this at these ages. Now, honestly, we know it doesn't, you shouldn't do it at any age, but you don't go out and do this for fun, start laughing about it, think that it's funny, record it, post it, and you're supposed to go on with your life, and you think your mom thinks that you should come out and be defending them. I don't care how much you love them. I can always understand that you love your kids, but I don't care how much you love them when you went and did something to someone else for no reason at all. It's not like they were doing anything to you. It's not like they were attacking you. It's not like they were provoking you. He was out there minding his own GD business, trying to maintain his health. And here come gremlins. I am tired. I am so tired of these damn kids doing what the hell they want to, and then some stupid adult coming through and making excuses for them. Here they are coming in closer. Here's the still. Coming in closer. Right behind him. Ayala can be heard in the horrific video asking if his friend is ready before the two begin laughing as the latter says, "Yeah, hit his ass." Ha 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 ha, hit his ass. Ha 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 ha. No soul, no caring, don't care about themselves, so they surely don't give a damn about you and me. How many times have I said that? This man is the you and me. This man is the you and me. These people don't care. Everything is about social damn media, the worst invention in the world. I'm sorry, y'all. Social media has been the worst invention in the world. Ayala can be heard in the horrific video asking Keys if he was ready before the two began laughing. Okay. The car struck the defenseless cyclist, tossing him over the hood of the vehicle and leaving him to die on the side of the road. No help, no police call, no turnaround, no CPR, no rushing to the hospital. Laughing, get him, did it, left. Ayala was arrested the day of the deadly hit and run, but it took cops 5 weeks to capture Keys, who was caught on surveillance camera wearing a face mask at the time. This is the man. Rest in peace to this man. Probe's family said Tuesday that they believe the senseless deletion was caused by the effect social media has on our youth, not because of his 35 years in law enforcement. I would agree. There's no way that they knew that that man was a former cop. There's no way. This is all about clicks, likes, and views and being on damn social media to outdo the last stupid thing that somebody did so that they can take over as the next stupid person. Keys was caught because of the video he recorded, which police were alerted to by a school resource officer who received the video from a student. My son's side of the story will be told, the truth, not the inaccuracies the media will try to portray. Of course it's the media. It's always the media, because your kids don't do ish wrong. Keys' mother told the outlet via text message. And of course it's got to be the nigga. I'm saying it. Got to be the nigga. You know niggas don't do nothing wrong. You know you colors and you Negroes don't do anything wrong. Ain't held accountable to nothing. As soon as somebody says something, it's racism, racism, racism. What could be racist about this? What could be about anything that has anything to do with any white person that did anything except for the damn victim in this case? The two face charges of red rum with a deadly weapon, battery, and attempted red rum. Chief Deputy District Attorney Michael Watson said at both teams' court hearings Wednesday, according to the Review. During his appearance in family court on Wednesday, Keys had two family members in attendance who cried during the hearing. How did he elude for 5 weeks is my question. It had to be a big story in the area. They had to have been talking about it. It had to have been on the news locally at minimum, even though it's not nationwide for the most part. Wonder how that works. Prior to allegedly deleting probes, the two teens had gone on a mini crime spree. Yeah, you're doing a great job, parents. You're doing a great job. So I guess that's just supposed to be ignored as well. We just supposed to just be like, oh, they good boys. They're going to be all right. They're going to do good things. They're going to become doctors. They're going to become lawyers. They're going to be out here doing great things for the world. Yeah. They are accused of running over a 72-year-old man, ramming into another vehicle, and stealing 4 cars that day. Keys is believed to have been the driver for the first hit and run, police said at a news conference on Tuesday. So this is the video of them leaving the man, or this is a still of them leaving the man in the middle of the road. Probst's family said Tuesday that they believe the senseless deletion was caused by the effect social media has on our youth, not because of his 35 years in law enforcement. Probst was the chief of police in Bell, California before he retired in 2009 and moved to Vegas. Andy's life was robbed by 2 individuals who did not believe that the lives of others matter. His daughter Taylor said, calling her father a man of honor and integrity. Again, rest in peace to that man, to this man. This is so disgusting. And the fact that anybody wants to defend this is absolutely crazy. And yet, this is what happens every damn day. Y'all, not y'all. People make excuses for these gremlins. Then they want to go back because of their age, regardless of they're doing things that are so disgusting, which until they start holding parents responsible, ain't none of this going to change. Until they start holding parents responsible, ain't none of this going to change. There's an 11-year-old who was just returned back to his mother after he went and stole, I don't know how many cars that day. They sent him back to his mother, and then he was out doing the same thing that night because they can't do anything because he's under the age of damn 13. And y'all don't want to do anything to his mother. Yeah, released to his mama, ain't no father. We all know it's all the men's fault. The men that you drive away, the men that you don't want around, the men that you don't want in the home, the men that you don't care about, but you take all that pleasure, then you go ahead and move on to the next one, and then you use the child against the man. You have no type of male authority at all, and then wonder why your males are out here acting like bitches. Never going to change until they start charging the parents. I don't know where that legislation comes from. I don't know how that comes to be, but that absolutely needs to be done. If you can't do anything to the kid, then do something to the person that's responsible for the kid. That kid can't pay for rent or housing or food or anything like that. So somebody's taking care of them. That makes them a minor and means they have a guardian, mother, father, or whoever the hell it is at this point, because we are all in danger as long as people like, who is it? Brandon Scott, Brandon Johnson, and Gavin Newsom, and all those people give more rights to freaking criminals than they do to law-abiding citizens. I tell you what, listen, I'm not even gonna get into it, but this is, I'm tired. That's it, that's all. Go ahead and leave your comments below. I'll see you on the next one.